So one of the most important steps that I recommend is making sure that your makeup looks perfect when it comes to Eid. And the only way that your makeup will look good on Eid is if you make sure that your foundation is a heavy foundation that is your exact shade. My favorite foundation that I just love right now, Estee Lauder. This foundation right here does not budge. I went to karate 2 days ago and my foundation did not budge, did not transfer. I was shook. I was sweating. It was so hot. I couldn't find my Nike scarf, so I was wearing like one of these thick black scarves with an undercap, and I was sweating hard and it did not budge. I'm telling you, when it's Eid, right, and you're socializing with people, they're taking offhand photos of you, you don't want to worry about touching up your makeup. And I noticed that a lot of people like to argue, oh, I don't want to look like I have heavy foundation, I don't want my face to look heavy. But my argument is this: why even bother having a foundation that does not cover anything just for you to buy yet another concealer that matches your shade just so you can put it on the tiny blemishes? Might as well just have a foundation that covers everything. All I need is a pump and my whole face is just like you see, no blemish in sight. It's insane. The next thing I recommend is a heavy duty concealer, because it's the same argument that I'm using for the foundation. Why even have a concealer if it's not going to cover anything? So I recommend the MAC Pro Wear concealer right here, and I use the shade NC45, and all you need is like not even a pump, just like half a pump on the your under eyes, your forehead, your chin, nose, and your face is locked forever. I'm telling you, the combination between this Estee Lauder and this MAC, I use it whenever I wear makeup and I look like I'm ready to hit the damn runway. And I like it that way, because if I'm gonna wear makeup, might as well look the full thing, go big or go home. If you have like gluten intolerance, IBS, you have issues with bloating in general, I recommend buying a nice shapewear that does not like suck in all your organs and make it hard to breathe. Not that one, just one that kind of molds to your body, so that way whenever you're wearing clothes on Eid or any other special occasion, you're not subconsciously sucking in your stomach all day long. Don't do that to yourself. Just make sure you buy a decent shapewear. I don't have one right now, but I am going to buy one. Another thing I recommend is practice your makeup way ahead of time. Like I'm doing it right now. Try different eye looks, try different lashes, practice lashes and other makeup techniques and hijab styles. Don't wait until the day of Eid to try a new foundation, concealer. Don't do that to yourself. You're going to have a really hard time. Trust me, I've done it for years. I wait till Eid to be like, ooh, glitter, and then the glitter is like transferring everywhere and it doesn't look good. Don't wait till Eid to try something new. The last thing I recommend, if you're someone that gets too excited the night before Eid, I promise you, your makeup, nothing about you is gonna look good. You're not gonna feel good if you're tired. I noticed almost every year so far, I've been walking around like a zombie. Like all I'm thinking about is going back to sleep. I feel like I'm a little too old. You can tell, like I'm only 24, but I'm telling you, one night where I don't get my 8 hours of sleep, I'm like, even if you put on a full face of makeup, you dress the best in the entire place, by like 3 p.m. your face looks just exhausted and you look like you want to go to sleep. So don't do that to yourself. Just try to get some sleep the night before. If you can't, just pop some melatonin, okay? But yeah, that's my tips for Eid. Actually, I need advice on what shapewear to buy that does not cut circulation, okay? I don't want one that feels like I'm going to pass out in the hot sun. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Please let me know other advice that you have for anybody for Eid, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.